gathers in, puts all his effort, something he could work in for the future is his front arm. Just a bit lazy for me. Could really add a few kilometers to his pace. He can use his non-bowling arm, pulling it to our side and letting it go. Something that the coaches can pick up and work with the young man going forward.
Brave made Nova for, well, not quite. I thought that was going to be stopped. Little tardy on the field. A single. One run from that over. 7 overs have been completed. Bangladesh are 43 without loss.
Try the all-new wheat flour. It smells amazing. Contains cucumber, aloe vera, and shea butter extracts or hair. Dermatologically tested to give smooth and moisturized glowing skin. Choose pure. Choose wheat flour.
Watch New Zealand versus England. Second test. Live on 10 Sports. A very confident start by Bangladesh. They're going at better than 6 runs and over here. And they're cutting that requirement down. 186 for 43 balls. Sri Lanka. For the first time, I see this happening here. Matulan Kugadas being brought in during the power plays. Haven't seen him do that. He's come in, Ali, after the power plays. He's got 3 wickets, but those wickets really don't reflect the way he has bowled. So this is a change with the Sri Lankan strategy because they're obviously looking for a wicket here.
Absolutely. At the moment, Bangladesh batters are running away with the show. So desperate situation, desperate Marias. Although we've seen him bowl the first change, there is a slip in place. There's a fielder also at mid-wicket.
Yeah, I mean, we did see the umpire walking across and having a chat to the captain, I think, at extra time. Just wondering what the discussion was about. Didn't see anything unusual happen. Two men outside the 30-yard circle. Oh, good pace, slinging. This guy is only 17. Tell you, for a 17-year-old from the northern province, he's a bit of an introvert, I was told. Doesn't talk much.
He let the ball talk. That's what he's doing.
Exactly right, because there was pace. He's got a slinging and a very difficult action. If you're a batter, yeah, he's been called Jaffna Express by Parvez Maharoof. Of course, there is another young man, Newton Ranjit Kumar from Jaffna also.
Yeah, not just the sling that you were talking about, Kagudas. It's his ability to attack the stumps. He knows his limits. He bowls those deliveries into the pads or the stumps of the batter. Something that Lasith Malinga would do on regular basis. So lots of similarities between him and Kagudas.
See, you see that hint of movement back into the right hand, just that little bit. It's going full. And just a hint of movement back. Well, we can look at his action, Ali. What is your take here?
Yeah, it's a nice rhythmic run up. Good approach to the crease, to the stumps. And then that sling, it's so difficult to control.
We've seen different kinds of slingers that have emerged from Sri Lanka. Of course, all of them, well, they do one thing, that is to sling. But when they deliver from a Lasith Malinga to a Matisha Pathirana with a hip rotation, and this guy, I think Matisha Pathirana has the greatest in terms of the hip rotation, the lowest arm. He rotates his hip quite a bit. Lasith may be the least.
Good pace by Kagudas.
But just amazing the natural talent that comes through. I mean, the coaching staff will be very pleased and keen to keep an eye on players like this. And the beauty about modern coaching, Ali, is that you don't try to change them. You just encourage them to carry on and do what they do well.
Absolutely. I think if you've made it to this level, they just need a little bit of encouragement and a bit of tweaking if required.
Well, going for the Yorker. Finds a full toss being delivered, but he starts off with a maiden. 8 overs done. 43 without loss.
In the men's under-19 Asia Cup, where the best teams will lock horn to be the champions of Asia. The men's under-19 Asia Cup, live on 10 Sports.
Well, looking at the way the Sri Lankan innings panned out, I thought 228 was very creditable, the way they finished it. But I think one of the biggest issues they were faced with, Ali, is that the fact that there were no partnerships, there was no base for them to build on.
Absolutely, I think they just were too much relying on one batter who scored most of the runs. But yes, we all thought that they've got to a target where they can fight. But this pair of Bangladesh just taking things away because they look in no hurry. They've got the start. The required run it is just 4.43. They are in no hurry. I think it will have to be the leg spinner once again to get wickets for the captain and Sri Lanka.
I think the key, as you say, is, and as we all understand, is wickets going forward. Sri Lanka haven't still managed to create that. They've tried hard, quick single. And what the Bangladeshi openers have done well, as you said, is set a very decent platform. They've come out, played shots, certainly set the tone, and they've conveyed a strong message. They go through a lot of those things, isn't it? I mean, a lot of preparation, a lot of loosening up. It's amazing as to what has crept into the game. Different methods, different techniques, and different mannerisms and habits. Trainers, physios, doctors. That's gone fine. I think they're leg pies. Don't think they're pies, yes. That wasn't a great delivery from Newton. That was sliding down the leg side.
Yeah, just like the Sri Lankan batters, even the bowlers are finding it hard to control early on. Maybe the length, they've not been able to judge which length to be bowling at this line, at this surface. They're erring in line at most of the time. This one also